Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new and don't know me, I am Matheus Fischer, I'm a music producer from Brazil. I am here to help you navigate through the exciting world of music production. Today, we're gonna talk about 3 common mistakes that beginners producers do and how you can avoid them. Focusing too much on gear instead of skill. Trust me, mastering the basics with the tools you have is far more valuable. Here, for example, we have one simple demo and 2 different EQs. Cutting at 250 Hz in both cases. Let's try EQ 8. As you can see, both worked very well. For most of the cases, that's is what I'm gonna do. Yes, I know in Pro EQ we have a lot of different features, like this dynamic EQ, natural phase, linear phase. I have mixed and mastered more than 300 tracks, and Pro EQ saves me a lot for sure. But for most of the cases, TZQ8 can do the same thing. And for me, the most important thing is know how to use it, where to use it and where not to use it. On Ableton, for example, we have a lot of options for stock plugins. And trust me, you can use this for a professional track. Soon, I will show you how to use the stock Ableton plugins to mix and master a professional track. For sure, I still using my plugins, but most of the cases can be solved with this thing here, like a gate, grand delay, compressor, delay, reverb, limiter, multiband dynamics, multiband compressor, overdrive, that's another kind of saturator, phaser, pedal. If you know how to use every single plugin here, you are ready to go to the next level. Mistake number 2, not organizing your project properly. Simple things like color coding, labeling your channels, and organize your project can make things very easy. Here, for example, I have this project that I'm working on. I have pretty much everything in my hand. If I need to add synths, I only go there. If I want to EQ a lead, I know that it's going to be in this purple folder, and trust me, this makes a huge difference. With this simple tip here, I started to finish my tracks way faster. Another suggestion is to use different folders for different type of samples, like here I have Afro, Latin, in Indian, ambience, bass, Hansberry, blah 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 blah. If I need a specific type of sound, I only go here and search for house kick or house clap, for example. As most of the time I'm using my sample library, I can just go here, find kicks for Afro house, or for example kick for tech house. And if you want, you can have access to my template, the template that I use to create my tech house tracks, but you can create deep house, Afro house, dance, pop, and a lot of different type of tracks. It's pretty much a template, but you have access to how I organize the plugins that I use. And this way here I finish more tracks and faster. It took me hours to create this, but if you want to create your own with your own plugins, this one here is ready and for a price of a coffee. So if you want to save some time, this is for you. I have, for example, here the way that I organize my projects. I organize for a day, month, and a year. And sometimes I added a specific tag to the project. 1 October 2023, Cymatics Contest project. This project here is the one that I started the initial idea. So as you can see here, I create new versions in different moments, and I can edit, have my backup or something like this. And after I finish the whole track, I send to another folder and rename it. For example, this track I called 1-2, so I create M Fischer 1-2, and there I have access to the latest project version, to the old versions, to the stems, samples, presets, everything. This is my way to do this. Every time I go into the studio, I have a clear purpose. I open my digital audio workstation knowing exactly what I'm going to work on a specific project. In my opinion, it's always important to have a file with all feedbacks and changes that I want to make to a track when I'm in the studio. For me, this is so good, mainly when I'm working with other artists or producing for other artists. This is, for example, what usually I do. This is fake because I cannot show you what I'm working nowadays. But for example here, when I open my DAW, I'm going to listen to this feedback. Okay, the bass is really low. And sometimes when I'm DJing or like running or riding bike, I try to listen to some tracks of mine and try to write the feedback of it. So for example, bass, too high, and then I take these random phrases, and when I open the project, I'm gonna check the bass, I'm gonna check the breaks, and this saves me a lot of time. I hope you find this useful. This would save me a lot of time in the beginning. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is free and help me a lot. And let me know in the comments what type of video should I do next time. I'm here posting new content regularly, and so stay tuned for more content. See you.